Rose Care have come here twice a day, every day, to get mum washed and dressed in the morning, and again washed and dressed ready for bed at night time, which gives myself the opportunity to be getting our own tea ready. So it take a lot of pressure off us, because we can just be doing our own things first thing in the morning, knowing mum's being well cared for.
You can only talk from experience. It's recommendation. It's personal. I'm sure each client has a different relationship with the carers and everything else, and we can only speak as we find. And I think the way the dad refers to the carers that come in, it's all positive. It's not all the same, because they're different people, and that's just part of life. So yeah, we'd recommend.
We feel really supported by the fact that they're there. I know I'm going to get a call if there's any issues at those times. We have discussions about what's going on with Dad, if there's any, if he's been into hospital, something like that.
Now, I would say to people, make your arrangements before you need them. And I think that's one of the things that we, with my mum, got caught out. I think we, as the family, supported. What we should have done is brought in other support, and we should have had the fun time with her. And that was the lesson, sadly learnt from that experience. So with my dad, we would like to have the quality time.
I think one of the really helpful things that happened was when Dad had, you can see on his head, there's a scar there. And one of the carers pointed out that it was growing. We were already in touch with the doctors about that. But she made me think again, and I found out that he'd been put on a 6-month waiting list, and it got accelerated. But because she questioned it, commented and said, "Why don't you?" I followed it up again, and hence, he had it done within a very short space of time after that. And, so things like that, that's incredibly helpful.